all we talk about them other use one. Separate myself from nobody want to switch bank down. Ain't even need for go question none of me realest ones. Who tell me switch bank down? Who put up the switch bank down? We are done, is it? We're not done different. We're not done different. Now we are done, is it? We're not done different. We're not done different.
If I them boy, they're gonna do this. Never will get rid of this. Never had to give it.
Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No drugs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right gear on the maze, that's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No drugs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right gear on the maze, that's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No drugs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right gear on the maze, that's what we've been through. I smell that London's burning. I'll never know for certain. Can you tell if London's burning when you see the smoke through your curtains? I smell that London's burning. I'll never know for certain. Can you tell if London's burning when you see the smoke through your curtains? Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to hide from the jakes, that's what we've been through. Right gear on the maze, that's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or board games, that's what we've been through. Had to right gear on the maze, that's what we've been through. I smell that London's burning. I'll never know for certain. Can you tell if London's burning when you see the smoke through your curtains? I smell that London's burning. I'll never know for certain. Can you tell if London's burning when you see the smoke through your curtains?
Yeah. Hey. London, the home of the greats. The homeless can live by the Buckingham Gates. London, the birth of the pow. Home of the gunners. The Lewis, the birth of the wow. Birth of the now. Birth of the slang. You can get hard. You can get loud. You're safer than houses when you're in a moshi and you don't know none of the crowd. Hey. London, you're just one of the crowd. Wherever you go in the world, if you know you're from London, you know that you're...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about champions action. Your expectations?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And the keeper more than equal to the task. The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this champions contest. And a timely intervention. Decent looking ball. Untidy phase of play.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Drinan. Newman. Nice weight on the pass. Kaká, can he do it? Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Drinan. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. They're using the space really well, but now can they push on? And a fine reading of the situation. Drinan. Delightful pass. Opportunity here. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Can he score? And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Kaká, fine idea. Oh, disappointing end to that. Plenty of support here. The Dragons recovering possession well. Right. Now with Grimes. Top-class defending. Tomasz Kori. And giving the ball away. Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, moving it nicely. And offside, unfortunately. And the pass deftly cut out. Aaron Drinan. And look at this! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And let's give credit to the defending. Drinan. Jess Park. Can he find the right pass? Opportunity! Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
And he did well to cut it out. A real opening now. Another goal! The lead.
Eu nunca fui essas meninas tipo manequim. Por isso é estranho elas querendo ser iguais a mim. Chama atenção mesmo eu sempre estando de cantinho. E eles sempre me acham, me oferecem drinks. Ou mesmo olhando, eles querem disso. Vi que é possível, agora quero um pedaço disso. Olha ao redor e todos rindo, aqui tem gás do riso. Investi em mim, conheço o meu alto risco. Ele não é mas que é o contato da boa. Me viu partindo, deu um salve no meu soldier. Acho que ele quer me ver, me ver, me ver. Acho que...
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we have exciting Champions action for you today. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And so the first half gets going in this exciting Champions encounter. Now he's in. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect...
And here's a chance! And they've got to find reverse gear now. Anders Dreyer. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, she's done her job there.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain that it should have been a penalty.
Nicely played through. What a chance this could be. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Dreyer. Promising forward burst. This could be dangerous. No free kick, a good advantage. And they went too soon, it's offside. And over the touchline it goes, it'll be a throw-in now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Jess Park. Chorley. Ball lost and gratefully received. Now there could be something happening here for the Dragons. Genuine chance. Oh, real opportunity. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Dreyer. Space out wide, and they're using it. Options available in the middle. Closed it down well. Fernandez. Zinedine Zidane. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. A good job done by Marcelo.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Oh, cut out well. They found a way through. And that has been flagged for offside.
Yeah, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Ball lost and the chance gone. Zinedine Zidane. And that's that. The flag's up. Park. Jess Park. And the ball won back. Zidane. Jess Park. And further clear.
I know they say they hit, but this cup of coffee hipper, they proper coffee. coffee sippers. I ain't talking bossy pickups. I almost dropped my cause right now nobody sicker except the one massacre. I tell my dogs go sick 'em. They wanna study me but they couldn't copy my rigor. In the job top man, got tell bad mind for keep up. They wanna snap a picture, yeah, you know my vibe it differs. I sleep my stack for real, yet still I can't stop. Wavier than the 70s, I'm giving all these energies and singing all the melodies where I mash up the murder. I'm trying to be a better me, not the way you remember me. I left that in the cemetery, that side of me is dead. I said what I said, I get out of bed, make sure it's spread and wash my dreads. Keep my body fit, balance my spirit, all I mess. Do that pan the regs, I could never be misled. Punished by the mind, I said a prayer and they fled. Ay. Born Babylon the fire bread. Hot like I'ma step up on the street and I tread. And then my clean from south to Santa Monte to so wed. Yup. I be in my biz all the way. When I pull up, you know the time of day. Yeah. And it's a coffee with a K. Some call me Michaela. I'm still coffee when I wake up. Oh yeah. Getting to the paper. Clean, don't need no makeup. Ain't nobody greater. Yeah. Baddest thing out of Jamaica, yeah. They love the way I'm riding the beat. They vibing with me, say they need me like I'm vitamin C. I hide and they seek me, they know I got the right energy. And all them other DJ, they need figure find in my seat. They try to repeat what
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And delighted to bring you all the excitement from champions. What are you expecting to see?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
The whistle sounds. The first half is underway. Let the champions' drama unfold. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Oliver, genuine chance, super chance, and a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Grimes. The ball with Corey. On to Grimes. And a clever piece of defending. It needs an accurate cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, no way through there.
And playing it through. Set through. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Can he deliver? Son. And Maradona has it. How did they let that penalty? In the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. But no card handed out. In it goes! Coolly converted. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Right. In possession, Marcelo. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, terrific save! And over comes the corner. Danger still on. And the chance slips away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And threading it through. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Yeah, super stuff there.
In with a chance. Oh, a justifiable red card, perhaps. kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. And that's a corner. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Incisive pass. He's through. Opting for the chip. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Well, they get the ball moving again. The Dragons might still be trailing, but they've got to believe that the momentum is with them here. And teammates around him. Oh, that's a really good run. Not in there to tidy up. Tomasz Kori. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And winning it back. Maradona. Cynical, would normally be yellow. Eusebio. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. Diego Maradona. Creative look about this. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Superb block. Marcelo lost it just then. Oh, moving it nicely. Tomasz Kori. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Teammates available. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Maradona. Eusebio. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Neither side able to keep the ball.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Marcelo. Now with Drinan. And the shot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, that was a really close shave.
Yeah, it's ended up okay for them, but that was so close to going in. Very lucky.
Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. And foiled only by the crossbar. A bit disappointing in the end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And as far as the fans are concerned, it's all about that red... And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Could be threatening. Son. Strong hand on that one. And a throw-in it's going to be. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely! Oh, halting the attack just like that. And that's comfortably gathered. Aaron Drinan. Confident attacking play. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vision displayed by Lothar Matthäus. Real chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Right. The ball with Corey. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Grimes. Park. Good intervention from Stam. Decent looking pass. Drinan. And showing fine vision. And he stopped them in their tracks. And slipped through beautifully. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Closing him down. And into the last 30 minutes now. And the Dragons are showing good width. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Heung-min Son. And offside, unfortunately. Park. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. And it's opening up. Oh, perhaps this time. A goal! Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And it's all about Champions action. What are you expecting?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully...
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. And here we go, the first half underway in this eagerly anticipated Champions showdown. Marcelo. Oh, useful ball. Chance to equalise. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Good use of advantage. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Claudia Pina. That's a good-looking pass. Much of the build-up has centred around Marcelo, as today will be his 100th appearance at the club.
Well, what a fantastic achievement. He doesn't half deserve it. You know, he'll always give everything when he's playing, and I'm sure the fans will be hoping he's around for another 100 games.
Nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Emilio Butragueño. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Now what can they do from here? And he's made headway. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions Stuart Robson. And we've got action from champions to bring you. Your expectations?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying champions clash. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Reece James starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Keeper was there to meet it. He's driven in the corner. Well, they have it again. Tomasz Chori might be able to set up the chance. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And that's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, from what I've been told, the manager is working really hard to evolve her game understanding and her decision-making. Let's hope we see some evidence today.
Now, who can he play it to? This looks interesting. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. Can he put them in front? How good was that?
That looked a really big chance.
Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Grimes. Composed and patient passing. And teammates to play it to. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And still looking for space. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Sariegi. On to Caroline. Good-looking pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Right. Marcelo. Hadji Wright. Well, a touch too heavy there.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Well, the cross could help them. For the lead here. And good anticipation. It's a neat move. Grimes. Hadji Wright. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Hadji Wright. Marcelo. Grimes. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. A chance perhaps. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Debinya. Zanetti. And a timely intervention. Waited well. Textbook defending inside the box. Caroline. Debinya. And beating her marker. And finding the flow. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Marcelo. Very quick thinking there. Aaron Drinan. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, the second half begins. Nice looking move this. Intercepting it intelligently. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And credit due, a good intervention.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Park. Promising possession, this. On to Marcelo. Interesting pass. Just straying offside. Kim Min-jae. Now with Caroline. Looking good again. Excellent defending. Jess Park. Kukureya. Now with Grimes. Amayur Sariegi. Grimes. Here's Hasegawa. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And that is offside. Possession changing hands. Jess Park. Well, he's been ruled offside. Kukureya. And Hasegawa. Caroline. Showing good situational awareness. Debinya. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Not forcing the issue, great composure. Hasegawa. Can they pull further away? Kukureya. Flowing here. Will it go in? Oh, and there she is up for double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match. Grimes. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Drinan. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, great defending. Caroline. Could be dangerous. Will it be? And the keeper showing good hands. Well, opting for the short corner. He's made a really important challenge. Illegally stopping the attack. Can he get one back? An alert piece of defending. Kukureya. On to Caroline. He's showing good defensive judgment. Park. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game.
Well, they could be in here, Stuart. And there it is. She's only gone and made us a hat. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about Champions action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying Champions clash. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Reece James starts with Marcelo in the fullback positions. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. There to take it away. Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Joao Cancelo. And the Dragons finding space on the flank. Marcelo. Now with Drinan. And a strong tackle. Fine pass. Perfect. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Over the top, so near.
Well, good effort, but he can't quite get it back down in time, can he?
Marcelo. The ball with Khoury. Decent position. And he did well to cut it out. Fabian. It's with Joelinton. It did look on for them, but not to be. Right. Grimes. The ball with Khoury. This looks interesting. Trying to craft something.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
And deciding to go short with this one. Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, the short corner routine. Alex Balde. And penalised there. Araujo. It's with Joao Cancelo. Here's Fabian. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Marcelo. Akanji has it. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, as you can see from those stats, the Dragons have certainly tried to control the game in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Marcelo. Right. Now with Marcelo. Haji Wright. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Fabian. Well, there to intercept. Manuel Akanji. Jess Park. Wasted possession again. Good move in the making from the Dragons. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. What a commitment to defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Mike Maignan. Marcelo. Now with Grimes. The pressure was on Marcelo. Right. Room to roam on the wing for the Dragons. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Reece James. Opportunity. Oh, what a stop! Elects to go short. Could be dangerous. Oh, might be. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
The first half here comes to an end. And the ball is moving again. Dragons hoping to build upon what was a positive first-half performance. Grimes. In possession, Marcelo. And he has options available. Mike Maignan. Akanji has it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Manuel Akanji. Mike Maignan. Now with James. And a struggle to keep the ball for the Dragons. Fabian. Now with Silva. Jess Park. On to James. Aaron Drinan. And space for the Dragons out wide. Tomasz Hori. And playing it through. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Alex Balde. Good looking pass. Can they open them up? Could pull one back here. He got a good palm on it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Well, the Dragons are certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession in this game, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. To reduce the deficit. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Right. Marcelo. Akanji has it. James. Now with Grimes. Marcelo. Manuel Akanji. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Balde. Joelinton. Now, who can he play it to? And can they exploit the space out wide? Oh, to level the match. Oh, it's on! Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. Marcelo. And easily intercepted. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. Can he do it? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Released it nicely. Fabian. And losing the ball there. Teammates available. Marcelo. On to Grimes. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this.
Well, just running the clock down here.
James. Akanji has it. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Manuel Akanji. On to James. Park. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just 1 goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Jess Park. Akanji has it. Park. He's showing a real will to win the ball. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And space to cross it. This could level it. And the decision is one of offside here. James. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, that's how to press. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about the final showdown in Champions. What are you expecting to see?
It's been a strange finals for them. One day they look excellent, the next day they look really disorganised. They just need to get a more consistent game plan.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this Champions... Real chance! My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. Oh, he's through here. Surely now. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Fernandes. Can they do it? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Grimes. Right. Electing to shoot. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. And he read it well defensively. And he has options available. Chance to equalise. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Marcelo. Danger building. Can he give them the lead? And he struck the post. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Referee had a good view of that one. And just a free kick this time.
Yeah, next time he might not be so lucky.
Well, he's won the ball. That's a good-looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, what a save! Really high-level goalkeeping after that mistake, and still level here. Ball finally in his grasp.
Yeah, but that first save was superb. He had no right to stop that, really.
Oh, that wasn't a great challenge. Plenty of support here. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. And it's opening up, blocking it. Can he put it in? And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Number 9, João Pedro.
And intercepted it. Tomasz Kori. Marcelo. Well, possibilities in the centre. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Trying to open them up. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Might be onto something. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And teammates around him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Bruno Fernandes. Could be threatening. In behind. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Space to exploit. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, what a save! He's driven in the corner.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
It's looking promising. Oh, it might be. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. And underway again with the Dragons just one behind now. And you sense the momentum could well be with them. Can he deliver? Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Well, good idea. Fernandes. And nothing comes of it.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Marcelo. Beautiful pass. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Chance and a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Marcelo. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the fans expressing themselves. You can hear them in the background. That sending off promises to be a huge talking point.
Yeah, that certainly changed the mood here. It's up to the coach now to make sure they have a game plan that makes them difficult to beat. They're up against it.
So back underway here into the second half. Jess Park. Intercepting it intelligently. Quick counter could be on. He's in behind. Well, that's asking for a caution. And electing to show him the yellow card.
Yeah, they need to have a really good look at themselves here.
And taking it away.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Could pull one back here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Trying to tee it up. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. And pressing expertly. To eat into the lead. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Now what can they do from here? Top-class defending. Dryden. Oh, good vision. Waited well. And the chance is on. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Grimes. Very quick thinking there. Well, they could break at pace. Opportunity it is. He got a good palm on it. Jess Park. On to Dryden. Tomasz Kori. Well, that was incisive. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And intercepting it. Could be troublesome. Oh, it might be. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Marcelo. Tomasz Kori. And he read it well defensively. Well, that is asking to be booked. Could get themselves back into it. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. Oh, breezing past him. And quick thinking defensively. Counter-attacking possibilities. This could square the game. Stunning piece of defending.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. What to like about that pass? Must be! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Grimes. The ball with Kori. Did well to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. The attack showed promise. Decent effort! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And he's made headway. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. João Pedro. Oh, good play this. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Milas Vilar. Winsel. And he's in an offside position. 10 minutes left for play. Manuel Akanji. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could level it. Oh, and it goes! Well, down to 10. Showing tremendous spirit here. And a goal here might be the clincher. Great challenge, but the threat is still there. Plenty of support here. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. This could finish it. And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, had he not stopped that, they would be in big trouble now.
Well, Going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. That's good refereeing, advantage. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Manuel Akanji. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Aaron Drinan. Oh, that's splendid play. And the referee blows for full time. Well, the story of the finals, highs and lows for them.
Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Needed you most. You love me differently. I loved you all the same. You woke up yesterday. I watched the seasons change. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. Where were you when I needed you most? Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? I came to you, flashed home, origami I fold. Your presence starts to glow. White lies turn yellow gold. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. This is why I don't fall in love in springtime. Hello, snow, I'm alone. Indigo, where were you when I needed you most? Indigo, where were you
Yeah. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM, I might see him if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. Back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no hand out. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber, do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds on the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Hear them slumber, do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds on the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM, I might see him if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the middle of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. Back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no hand out. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber, do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds on the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Hear them slumber, do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds on the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground cause we under.